Welcome to the Corelli Show.
I'm Corey.
I'm Ellie, and this is Baby Sage.
Welcome to Nature Art Club,
the online edition. We're learning about summer. Summer is when plants grow the most.
Summer happens when your part of the earth points toward the sun. So when it's summer for us on the top half of the earth, it's winter for those in the lower half. And when it's winter in the upper half, it's summer in the lower half. This is what Christmas in Australia looks like.
Welcome to Process Art with Ellie. Today I have a co-star, Sagey. Hello, Sage. How are you today? Jumpy. So, in today's Process Art with Ellie project, we're going to make the sun because today we're studying summer. And summer is all about the sun. So we've got our supplies that we'll need right here. First up, we've got our shiny gold circle plate. It has holes around the sides. And we're going to use some pipe cleaners to give the sun rays. I've got 4 gold and 4 red shiny pipe cleaners. And then inside my little cup here, I've got beads and little straw bits, and we're going to be able to use those to string onto our pipe cleaners. So come in for a closer look. Okay, everyone, so we've got our supplies right here, and we're gonna start with our pipe cleaners. And what I'm gonna do is lay these out in the pattern that I want them in. So what this is going to look like for mine, you could do yours different if you want, is I'm going to do an every other pattern. So that means I'm going to do gold, then red, gold, then red, gold, then red. So I've got the basic shape of my sun right there. And what I'm going to do from here is take my pipe cleaner, poke it through the hole, wrap it over the edge, and twist, twist. So I've got one on just like that. Next, I'm going to just keep working my way around the circle. I stick my pipe cleaner through, I fold it over, and twist, twist, twist. And I'll just keep going. The sun's rays are these pipe cleaners, and that is where we see the light shining from the sun down to earth. So now we've got our beads and our straw bits, and I'm going to put them around to give some extra decoration to my sun. So I'm going to start, and you can do one at a time, going all the way down one ray and then working around, Or you could do the same thing on each, like a pattern. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put one orange bead on each pipe cleaner as I work around the circle. So next, I'm going to add one of the straw bits. And I'll do the same thing on all of them. I'll just work my way around. I love to do patterns. A pattern is when you have a design that repeats. Have you ever seen a pattern out in the wild before? One that I like the most is a zebra. They've got fantastic black and white stripes. And giraffes have really cool yellow skin and brown spots. All right, next up in my pattern, I am going to do another orange bead. Okay, now I'm gonna add another straw bit. And I'll work my way around the sun. All right, next I'm gonna add another bead. Once I add all the beads on, I think what I'm gonna do is finish it off. So I'm just going to curve my pipe cleaner over on all of them. This makes sure that our design pieces of beads and straws don't fall off. All right, there we go. There is our sun. Ta-da!
Hey, cutie. This has been A Moment with Sage. Hey friends, welcome to Drawing with Corey. This week we're focusing on summer. So today we're going to be drawing a nice beach scene. We're going to draw the ocean and the sun and a sailboat and the beach, obviously with sand. And we're going to draw on that beach a beach ball and an umbrella. The only supplies that we'll need for today are a sheet of paper and a drawing utensil like a pencil or a marker. Additional, but not necessary supplies could be watercolor with a brush and some water. Or markers, colored markers, if you wanted to add color to your picture. Let's get started. I am going to start with the ocean. And the ocean line, the top of it, to draw the waves, I'm going to do the same kind of cloud line, but I'm going to start with like a shallow U or a smile. Again and again and again. And I'm going to go all the way across the page. And these are the little waves. And up here in the sky, actually I'm going to put it over here, is going to be our sun. So I'm going to draw a circle up here. And then around the outside of the circle, I want to do a similar line to this. And I want to make sure that the points are facing outward away from the circle. So I'll start with a U like that, and again, and again, and again. And if it's confusing to you which way to start, I would start at the top with just a U or a smile, or you could start at the bottom with a frown, and then just keep going that way. And these are the sun rays coming off of it. And next to the ocean, we have the beach. And so for the beach, I'm just gonna draw a kind of curvy line. That's where the waves come in onto the shore. And some places they go up further than the others. And so just a gentle curve across kind of gets that idea across. And then on the beach, I'm gonna draw a couple of things that you'd see on the beach. So I'm going to start at first with a beach ball. And I'm gonna start like I'm drawing a circle, but I'm gonna leave a little space here at the bottom because I want it to look like it's kind of sticking out of the sand. And then out here at the bottom, a little bit over to the left, I'm gonna start my line. I'm gonna go up, connect it right there, but keep going, and then do a little gentle curve out. And now it looks like it's sitting behind a little bit of sand, sticking right out. And for a beach ball, they've got the top of it with a circle. Kind of looks like an eyeball at this point. But then we add the stripes, and so we kind of just draw lines out towards the sides. And you can add as many stripes as you want, or you can make a polka dotted one, however you want to draw it. Another thing we can draw on the beach is an umbrella. People always bring umbrellas out for shade. So I'm gonna start with a rainbow kind of shape, an arc or a big frown. And then using the same kind of line I did for the water and the sun, I'm gonna do that at the bottom, about like 3 or 4 little points. And then I'm gonna draw a little line at the top. And from these points, I'm gonna draw up to this little line at the top. And so the ones on the side, I want it to kind of be like a curve, like the top. And then coming straight down from where this point on the umbrella is, I'm gonna go down. And like I did over here on the beach ball, I'm gonna draw a little line where that umbrella sticks in the sand. And to make this look a little bit more like sand, we're gonna add in a few dots here and there for little grains of sand. And to make this look more like water, we're gonna add some more lines like we did at the top for little waves. And I'm gonna add a little sailboat back here in the back. Sailing can be fun in the summer. And so I'm gonna draw a line straight across right above some of the water. And then on each of the ends, I'm gonna have them go down into the water. And in the center of this boat, I'm gonna draw a line straight up. And then behind it, I'm gonna go down and to the right and straight across till I meet that pole again. Now we've got a little sailboat out there. And in here, we've got extra space. We can put whatever we want. These are photos of Ellie and I at the beach as kids. This is Ellie and I more recently at Malibu Beach, California.
Next week, we're learning about the big picture. Everything put together. Hi everyone, next week we are studying the big picture, which means Earth and everything in it. So we've got a few different projects that we're going to do. We've got 2 sheets of paper and a pencil as always. We've also got a plate with yarn on it for a weaving. We've got 2 colors for our Earth, watercolor blue, green for land. We've got some pipe cleaners that go with that. They are sparkly. Then over here, we're going to make seed bombs. So we've got 2 colors of recycled paper bits and some yarrow seeds. So this is our big picture activity kit.
We'll see you next time.